Let's take a look at number 6. And we got A, we got 2x to the third, y to the negative 3, over 4 x to the negative 2, y squared. Okay, first off, order of operations says do what's inside the parentheses first. Well, inside the parentheses, I notice I got some negative exponents. So let's handle those first. I'm going to take this y to the negative 3, move it down below. And I'll take this x to the negative 2 and move it up on top. Now when you move anything opposite of where it's at in a fraction, the sign of the exponent changes. So we got 2x to the third. We took the x to the negative 2 up there, it becomes x to the positive 2. Down here we got a 4, and we took the, well, that's y. Now think what power would be on that y. That'd be y to the first. Now this y to the negative 3, when I took it down below, it becomes y to the positive 3. All of it raised to the second power. Okay, still doing what's inside the parentheses. That's what order operation says. And fraction, you handle the top part, handle the bottom part, then you handle the fraction. Well, we got x to a power times x to a power, so we're going to add the exponents. 3 plus 2 is 5, so we're going to have x to the fifth. Down here we got 4. Y to a power times y to a power, you add the exponents. So that'd be y to the fourth. Over squared. Or squared, not over. Okay. Done as much as we can on top, done as much as we can on the bottom, so let's handle the fraction now. Specifically, we're looking at the numbers here. 2 and 4 are both divisible by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and I got x to the fifth. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and then we got y to the fourth. Okay, I can get rid of the 1 there, but basically there's nothing left to do inside the parentheses. I can't work with the x's and y's. Now remember, I said it should be called a distributive property of exponents, but if everything inside of your parentheses is either multiplication or division, and you're raising it to a power, you can take everything to that power. So we're going to take the x to the fifth to the second power, we'll take the y to the fourth to the second power, and we'll take the 2 to the second power. So we're going to have x to the fifth to the second power, we'll have 2 to the second power, and we'll have y to the fourth to the second power. Now when you're raising one exponent to another exponent, you multiply them together. So 5 times 2 is 10. 2 squared is 4. And here we're raising one exponent to another exponent, so you multiply them together. 4 times 2 is 8. So our answer is x to the 10th over 4y to the 8th. And I guess I better do part B before I stop the video. Okay. We got 2x squared, y to the fifth, raised to the third power. Now remember what I just said about it should be called a distributive property of exponents. If everything inside is either multiplication or division, you're raising it to a power, you can take everything to that power. So take the 2 to the third power, the x squared to the third power, and the y to the fifth to the third power. So we got 2 to the third, we got x squared to the third, and we got y to the fifth to the third. Now 2 to the third is 8, and again when you're raising one exponent to another exponent, you multiply the exponents. 2 times 3 is 6, so we got x is 6, and 5 times 3 is 15, so we got y to the 15th. And that's our answers.